Each time ceramic artist Oliva Lloret creates a piece of art, he pulls it from the Cuban dirt. And while the dirt Lloret uses to make the clay he molds to form his ceramic pieces is easy enough to get a hold of in his home country, the same cannot be said of other supplies he and other ceramicists need on a daily basis. Oliva came to the UA campus just a few weeks ago, and I worked on a story about his visit. He was the guest of ceramics professor Lowell Baker, he's in the yellow hat there. I thought it'd be interesting to kind of let you see some of the kilns that they use in the back there at the ceramics department. And in this next clip, we'll hear Professor Baker talk a little bit about some of the hardships that Oliva faces living in Cuba.
You can't get any of this.
Right.
Okay. So we go to Home Depot and you buy the pipe and and you put it together. You can't get any of it. You know, maybe that piece, but you got to have all of it. The valves, the blower.
Right.
It's common stuff for us. You know, if it took me more than a day to get everything I needed to make that burner, I wouldn't be happy about it. It'd take him 5 years.
Now, the device that Professor Baker was pointing at was basically a system that provides the fuel to heat those kilns. And as you can see here, Professor Baker sticks a piece of paper in. Those things get really hot inside. That's basically just one of the things that, Oliva has a hard time getting a hold of, and it's a very basic need. I mean, if you're a ceramic artist, you've got to bake your pieces. So here we're going to see Professor Baker explain an invention he's made for artists who live in poorer countries to fuel their kilns, and it uses sawdust, which is easier to come by.
The sawdust is pushed over, air picks it up right here, moves it into there, more air comes in here, the big chunks fall out, it goes through the blower, and it blows. And so all we have to do is just keep putting fuel in here.
Thanks for watching, and remember you can read Oliva's whole story at the Tuscaloosa News website at www.tuscaloosanews.com, and while you're there, make sure to check out my blog, The Reporter's Notebook.